Unfortunately, most people have become paranoid. Why? As we cannot find any work to do at home in these days, and we're surrounded around the TV and social media. Unfortunately, this makes us paranoid. And let's add to this TV programs on like these topics. What to do when the coronavirus pandemic ends? Does it have any treatment? What to look out for? There are on every channel and every time. Moreover, add to this, there are many perceptive videos on all social media platforms. Among them, it's very difficult for a person to truly maintain the mental health. But after taking the necessary precautions, leaving rest to the fore, maintaining distance with social media as well as maintaining social distance, it really relaxes people. You can do some household chores together with your family, just like cooking, cleaning, reading, playing interesting games together, instead of scrolling your screen all day. And if the time remains after that, you may open your mobile network or Wi-Fi only for just take a look at what's happening at the end of the day. Trying is free. The opportunity is in your hands. But it was a week or 2 weeks ago. I was at home, and I saw many TV programs as I mentioned you before, and I found an original topic different than others in a TV program. Moderators and the others were talking about that. Coronavirus could be an omen or a sign for something. For example, doomsday is approaching. It's engrossing. I think it's an omen and a sign. But for what? As you know, there are two reasons caused in the general frame of misfortunes to mankind. One is the certain and the other one is uncertain. The reason that we don't certainly know, it's possible that someone may have intentionally spread this virus to the world, and we call this reason that caused as human aspects. And we know the other reason caused by certain is that the God didn't prevent this virus as spreading to the world. Yeah? And we call this reason that caused as fate aspect. Because of this cause, I think he wants to say something in this situation as some cautions. And this virus is an omen and sign to mankind, to us. So, what kind of sign? What an omen for? What does the God want to say to us with this? You know that how a shepherd throws a mini stone to his sheep to prevent them from entering someone else's field and garden. Is this an act to harm sheep? Certainly not. This is a warning for prevent them from a harmful thing. And just like that, diseases, calamities have omens, signs and warnings for mankind, I think. So, this is a warning to find the truth, ourselves and our souls. And this is a warning to find the God who created the universe and inside of it, and continues to create every time. And he wants to say, "Oh my servants, you are in the wrong way. Every time you worked hard for only your earth life, relax and richness. But you forgot me. You forgot why you were sent to this world. You forgot what's your main purpose in this life. You all forgot these situations. Your purpose was only eating, dating, growing up the same like animals? Or your main purpose was the thinking act that makes you different from animals? Is that thinking about the miracles inside your body and in the whole universe which shows your creator every moment? Let's think about it. How can the God warns you, dear brother and sister? He closed the Holy Kaaba. He closed the masjids. He closed the mosques for praying. He closed the streets. He closed your life to your home. And he says to you just like this, all your life and everything you owned are my bestows and gifts for you, and they are mine in fact. Especially your breathing, your clean air and everything. All of them are blessings from my side. But you forgot all of them. And now it's time to come to truth. It's opportunity to come to me, to my presence. And now, these days, are the times and opportunity for this. Just like how Adams are omen for the prayer times, this pandemic disease is the time for going to presence of Allah on sajda. And how the prayers goes, and when the prayer times are over, this pandemic disease time will goes, and when we remembered our main purpose in this life. I am very hopeful about that. Take care. في أمان الله.